Welcome back to Wolf Dog Empire. We have some info right now where I think it's going to help out with people trying to strategize the next few months. First of all, the Mythic Titan is coming out Monday, October 10. And on that same Monday, I've kind of hinted in previous videos, there is going to be a yellow contest of elements. These contest of elements are going to happen every 2 months for at least the 5 elements, at least one time for each of the 5 elements. The first element is yellow. So on Monday, October 10th also, they're going to have the first contest of elements, and it'll be yellow. You can only use yellows in this contest. There's 10 levels, and you can use yellows 2 times. So most of us are going to need at least 25 yellows. Some of us have a lot of yellow already maxed out, 3 stars, 4 stars, 5 stars total. May have more than 25 maxed out yellows. If you do, this event's going to be super easy for you, no problem. For the newer people like myself and others, we don't have 25 maxed out yellows. Some of us only have 15. Some of us have less. And so you can only use yellows twice. So if you don't have the full 25, then you can start working on bringing up maybe some yellow healers, maybe that 3-star Raketre, maybe a Gullen Bursty, maybe 4-star DeAndre, maybe 4-star Guan Yuanji. Maybe you have an extra Vivica out there that's not leveled up. You can level her up a little bit. Or you can you have an extra June that hasn't been brought up yet. Maybe a Zhang Fei, maybe a Poseidon or Cosm Poseidon. If you haven't worked on these heroes yet, you can just try to bring them up as much as possible. Even if you don't bring up, let's say you just got Zhang Fei a couple weeks ago or a few weeks ago, and you don't have them leveled up yet. Then you could just bring him up as much as you can. And even if he's not going to be good enough, a non-leveled up Zhang Fei might not be good enough for the 9th and 10th level, but maybe he'll be good enough for your earlier levels, like maybe 1 and 2 or 3 and 4. So that'll be Monday, October 10th through the 13th. So it'll be 4 days, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it'll be 4 days. You're going to want a lot of yellows. And on that same day, Monday, October 10th, they're also going to release the Mythic Titan that will be available. And that one should be, following the rotation, should be a purple, is what they're telling me. Which you'll need, a lot of yellows that you'll be bringing up are going to come in handy against that purple Titan. So I do hope that in the future, when they decide to release the next element, I hope that it does coincide with the Titan that month. That way we can kind of help ourselves by bringing up a lot of a specific color. That will be great against a Mythic Titan that comes out on the same day. The Mythic Titan and that Contest of Elements might be around the same time frame. Although the Mythic Titans might be every month and the Contest of Elements every 2 months. But if they show up on the same day or on the same date, it'll be great if they are both needing the same color element. So in this case, purple Mythic Titan, you need yellows, and for the yellow Contest of Elements, you need yellow, so it works out. So I do kind of want to let you guys know that I do appreciate it if you guys subscribe. It's free to subscribe to my channel at this time. Just go ahead and subscribe. Share this video with others who might benefit from this info. That way you don't have to type out all this info into the Alliance chat. You can just share the video with the Alliance members. That way they all get the info. Also, in version, what was that? Version 54, is it? No, version 52. Version 52 coming up soon. They are going to finally give what a lot of new players, cheap to play and free to play players were asking for. They're asking for a way to obtain 5 stars a little easier than having to pay a lot of money to just get a bunch of 3 stars. So a few people put in some suggestions to the game, and the game came up with a pretty good idea. Actually, they set up a list of 20 specific heroes. None of them are costumed, but they said here's 20 base 5 stars, and every time you do a summons for the summons, not the daily summons and not the troop summons, but anything above the daily summons and the troop summons, every time you summons a hero from those higher, let's call them higher level summons, higher than the troop summons and higher than the daily summons, each time you summon one, you'll earn a point, and after 100 points, you'll be able to obtain a 5 star from that specific list of 25 stars. So subscribe to my channel. That way you guys can get these videos, not just this info, but future videos. I may be able to release some other information as it comes out. Sometimes we don't all hear about the info that's coming up in a week or two or a month from now. So sometimes I get wind of some of this information, and I like to pass it on to my subscribers. So I do appreciate it if you subscribe. I do appreciate it a lot. Some of the heroes that are going to be on the list, I have the screenshot of that, but I'm not going to release the screenshot. But I will give you a few heroes that are going to be in that list of 20. They're going to have Sartana, Onatel, Tarlac, Ariel, Poseidon, Scotty, and Freya. There's going to be 20 total 5 stars. It's going to be this solid list. Well, not I'm not going to say solid. That's up to you to decide. If you're new though or free to play, this list is going to be awesome for you. If you're already a veteran, you have a lot of 5 stars already, the list is not going to be impressive to you, but it does include some of the ones I mentioned plus others. I mean, I've been hoping for Tarlac and Scotty, and I haven't gotten them. So to have a chance to get those two in this, for me, it's awesome. Some people already have multiple copies of those two, but I wouldn't mind on a tail also. So I'm pretty excited about getting having the chance to get those. So I'm not gonna release the screenshot of all the 20. It kind of I don't know. I'm not into leaking out those screenshots, but I did want to bring this information out to the subscribers of this channel. Kind of, it's like you're helping me out by subscribing, watching some of the videos that I put out there to you, and that helps me out. And so I kind of, whenever I get wind of sneak information coming up, then I kind of like to pass that on to you so that at least you guys can plan ahead and make your strategic moves, or at least know that it's coming so you guys can be better prepared. If some of you were new and you were thinking of maybe quitting the game because you just don't get enough 5 stars, I mean, there's going to be 25 stars. And at this moment, they're planning to just have it out there until you get all 20. So some of the people who buy a lot of offers and they summons a lot, and they'll be able to get those 5 star, all those 25 stars in less than a year. And some of the people who are free to play, cheap to play, they may not be able to get all the 5 stars in a year, but those 5 stars are going to be available out there to them to just kind of summons to earn those 5 stars. So I think it's a good thing. I think that it's sometimes it's really hard to get 5 stars. I mean, I've seen people who will summons a 10x summons and they'll get 2 5 stars. And somebody else would do a 30x or 30 summons and they'll get 0 5 stars. So I think this is good. I think this kind of takes a little bit of that luck out of the way. If you pay for your 100 summons, and why shouldn't you get a 5 star? So that's good. I think that's good there for them to have. I think it was a good idea, and I look forward to seeing you guys get those 5 stars, those for sure guaranteed 5 stars based on the amount of summons. A lot of other people have mentioned before that it'd be great to guarantee 5 stars because some people will summons a lot and they won't get a 5 star in a long time, and this will at least let you know, hey, look, if you do this many summons, you are guaranteed a 5 star. If you don't pull a 5 star, it's okay. You're still gonna get one at the end of this 100 points, and then you just keep going for another 100 points, and then you get your 5 star, and you get another 100 points and get another 5 star. So there's going to be 20 out there. You won't be able to get the same one 3 or 4 times and that type of thing. It's going to be once you grab that one 5 star, that specific hero, that one will be grayed out for you, and then there's going to be 19 more available. Once you pick another one out, that one's going to be grayed out for you, and then you'll be able to pick from the others next time. So I'm excited myself. I'm excited for Tarlac and Scotty. I do have costume Ariel, but this is going to be base Ariel. I do have that. I do have costume Poseidon. This is only going to be base Poseidon. Actually, I have 2 of them, so those 2 would be good too. Radasuker, he's interesting. I wouldn't, but I think the ones that I want the most, because I already have Sortana, I already have Vivica, I already have Liana. But the ones that I'm hoping to get is Onatel, Tarlac, Scotty, and I wouldn't mind using Freya. I don't have her, so I've never used her, but I wouldn't mind using Freya. So thank you for watching Wolfdog Empires. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like the video so others can see it. And till next time, Wolfdog Empire.